of the Koivu. It has been passed down from generation to generation on how the Pola'i came to be. There once was an Aoki who had broken the laws of the Koivu and was declared unfit to live with the Koivu people. His punishment was to be banned from the Koivu forever. When it was time for the Koivu to move to a different camp, the Aoki was left behind without food and water. Sitting alone and thinking of what was going to become of himself, he had said, "My people have thrown me away, so I shall die." He was starving and thirsting to death, too weak from hunger. He laid down unconscious for several days. Then one morning, the Aoki was awakened by a multitude of Palaiope surrounding him. They had seen what had happened to the Aoki and felt sorry for him. He was Ka'an, and the Palaiope had said to him, "Come with us. We will take care of you and not let you die." So the Palaiope hopped here and there, gathering food and water and making a shelter for the Aoki. Because of what the Palaiope did for the men, the Aoki was encouraged to live with his new Gomba. When the Aoki regained his strength, the Palaiope asked the Aoki to stay and live with them. The Aoki agreed and stayed with the Palaiope, learning their language and growing to love them. The Aoki never had any Gomba other than the children in his former camp. The Palaiope suggested to the Aoki to teach the Taliope of his former camp how to become great men, providers, protectors, and leaders of the Koivu. The Aoki thought about it for some time, and he agreed. The Aoki had sent word to the camp and told the Taliope to come and see him. The Taliope were in agreement, and this was the first great meeting of the Pola'i had taken place. So after much discussion, certain rules and regulations were agreed upon. This is when and how the Pola'i came to be, and the Aoki was selected to be the head rabbit. The Taliope were taught by the Aoki what they needed to know to prepare for manhood. The Taliope were taught how to make bows, arrows, how to become great hunters. When the leaders had noticed and heard the actions of the Taliope, they invited the Aoki to their camp, and that is when the leader had officially recognized the Pola'i, and the Pola'i were given an honorable place within the warrior order and the tribe. The Pola'i was designated as the official helper in preparing the ceremonial arbor of the Sundance. In preparation of the sacred Sundance, the Pola'i assisted the Old Calf Women's Society by getting sand and spreading it on the floor of the Sundance Lodge. The Pola'i made their own dance, the Pola'i Gumma, the rabbit dance. It's patterned after the movement of the rabbits by holding their hands over their heads above their ears and extending their first and second fingers to create the illusion of the rabbit ears. They dance by jumping up and down in place and time with the drum. The Pola'i consisted of boys only. The rabbit dance, like other societies, were banned by the Indian agent and U.S. government. With the revival of the gourd dance in 1957, the elders in the tribe did not want to forget the children and included the rabbit dance. The rules were changed and the girls were allowed to join. The old man's title was changed from head rabbit to grandpa rabbit during this time of celebration is used for namings, feast, and dancing for the children of the Koivu. The end.